Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another get ready with me video, but also using and giving you my thoughts and reviews on this Unearthly Cosmetics Eyeshadow Palette. Alright, let's quickly just get into it. So it is a 9-pan palette. I've been using this for a while now and just thought I'd do a video on it and a review. But you get a really big mirror like this. I'll be using this a lot. It's really nice, good size mirror. I was just like drawn to this because the color story is like I've never seen before. Of course, when I received it in the mail, I was so surprised at how big this palette was. And I'm like, wow, you were getting a lot for your money. I think I purchased this in the $20 range, and you get like these humongous pans. Like, look at that. So pretty. 9 pans. I believe you get a few shimmers. I think some of them might be multi-chrome, but we'll find out when we do the swatches. Of course, I did pick up a second one too, because, you know, I was already on the website. Very Frolic palette. This is what this one looks like. So pretty. Yeah, like this color story is just gorgeous as well. If you guys want me to do a video on this one, let me know. But today we are going to be focusing on this palette here. I'm just like truly obsessed. Let's go on to the swatches real quick. And obviously I wore the wrong shirt. I should not have used a long sleeve. I'm going to go with this row here from top to bottom and then go on to this. And then I'm going to do this middle row last because they are darker shades and my fingers will get stained and then you won't be able to see really good swatches. So yeah, let's do that. Serpent, Fawn, and then Griffin. Ooh, that's what that looks like. This fawn shade here, oh my gosh, that's just amazing. It's so creamy and pretty. This one is Sphinx, Centaur, and Medusa. That's what that looks like. I don't see any multi-chromes just yet. Oh, you know what? This first shade here I think is a multi-chrome. Oh, look at that. So pretty. And they go on so buttery. Minotaur, Basilisk, and Cerberus? I'm sorry. Okay, wow. Ooh, this is like a really nice teal, beauty, glittery goodness. And then the black looks amazing. That's a good black shade. Oh, just these 3 colors alone look fantastic. Oh, wow. That black shade is phenomenal. Oh, I love it. It's so unique. All right, so if you want to see me use this palette on my eyes and do my face for today, then stick around. I'll be right back. I prepped my face. I did the usual primer, foundation, eyebrows. Get that out of the way so we can get to the fun stuff. I'm still gonna go and prep my eyelids. I'm gonna go over the lid with the shade Fawn. I'm using my e.l.f. crease brush. I'm just gonna use this all over the lid. I could actually use this palette as my mirror. This mirror is not bad at all. This palette is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Like when I got it in the mail, I'm like, holy moly, I thought it was gonna be like 2/3 the size. So you do get a lot for your money and it's really affordable, which is nice. Just gonna go all over the lid with this shade. I really do like the yellows and oranges. I know it seems a little bit out of the box, but it does look really nice as like a base. So far there isn't a lot of fallout on this palette. I honestly don't care about fallout, but some people do. Try to get most of my chores done earlier in the day so that way I could do all the fun stuff like filming YouTube videos during the day, hang out with my dog. I'm gonna go in with the same shade under my eye. This is the ColourPop E20 brush. These shades are very pigmented as well. I really like it. So I do love color. Okay, I don't know, do I want to go all in on these shades? No, I'll go easy. It kind of reminds me of like the perfect Halloween palette. It does look a little bit Halloween-y, but you can still use this year round. I've used this during the holidays. This would also even be a great like Thanksgiving palette because it has like those orange warm tones to it. This is a ColourPop E40 brush. I want to pack on this shade Centaur here. It's a little bit more darker shade of orange. Wow, I love that. It's almost like the color of Tic Tacs. Pretty. I love it. As you can see, like there's literally not a lot of fallout on this. And it's still very like pigmented. It reminds me of the MAC eyeshadows. MAC has really good eyeshadows. Their eyeshadows are just like this. Formula is very similar. Very pigmented. Doesn't have a lot of fallout, but it stays on all day. I've used this palette a few times already and I just love it. I don't know, legal things, they've changed their name. Alien Cosmetics is gonna be something else. I can't remember what it was, but I'll make sure to link that down below for you guys because this product is, their eyeshadows are so great and they're not like overly priced either, and you get so much. So under the eye. TV shows that I've been watching lately, because I love TV shows. TV series have like just gotten better through the years. The writing and producing has been amazing and the storylines have been very like different and just really awesome TV nowadays. People don't go to the movies anymore unless you're gonna watch like a Marvel movie or James Bond. Oh, I watched The Matrix. Not bad, like for sure. But the TV shows that I've really been watching right now are Dexter was a series that I started watching, I don't know, like 8 years ago, and I just like fell in love with that series. To me, that was like the first like TV HBO series that I was like obsessed with. So anyway, they came back with like another season and I've just been really enjoying that. I love the great TV series. You guys have to check that out. So old-fashioned but yet very modern at the same time. So now I'm gonna go in with this shade Griffin here. Such a pretty, like, I don't know if it's multi-chrome. I think it's more of like a glitter shade. This is what that looks like. So pretty. And I'm just gonna go over my eyelid with this. It's very creamy too, and it's not like it's wet. It's just like something about the formula like just makes it stick and look almost like metallic. Like you can hear the planes flying over. This is how I'm gonna look when I go and walk my dog today. Do dishes, do chores. I am gonna probably be filming a couple more videos throughout the day. Just videos take so much time, you know, like it took me like 30 minutes to get prepped for this video, to put everything where they needed to go, to get the right lighting. And even now, I don't even think my lighting is perfect, but it's just fun. I'll wake up in the morning now, and if I'm off, I really do look forward to doing my makeup on camera. It's so weird. I just like really just love it. It's like a peaceful way for me to like talk to people, but yet put my makeup on. So two of my favorite things to do in the beginning of my day. It sounds cheesy, but I really do enjoy this. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop E19 brush. I'm gonna use this brush to get the corners of my eye. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Minotaur. Maybe Minotaur, this one here. Another thing that I've been following is that Elizabeth Holmes story. She's a CEO of a company called Theranos, where they claim to be a company where they can take just a tiny prick of your blood and be able to take these tests at home, purchase them at Walgreens, and they're able to like diagnose your blood samples and let you know what kind of diseases you're prone to. I believe she's my age. I did watch a documentary on it because the story is just so fascinating. She went to Stanford, was a dropout, and started this billion-dollar like empire, and she was big. She was all over the news. Come to find out, this whole thing was like a sham. and she was found guilty on like 4 counts of like fraud. She's this beautiful lady, young, and she was named like the youngest billionaire, and she was just great to watch. She's very likable, but like the whole thing was just like weirdly an act, and it's just so crazy, and people believed her, you know. Like, it says a lot about how you sell yourself. 'Cause I love watching docuseries. This movie reminds me a lot of that Leonardo DiCaprio movie called Catch Me If You Can. Same thing, a young guy, very bright, very likable, pretends to be all sorts of things. I don't know how accurate the movie was, but they made him pretend that he was a doctor at one point, a pilot. This was based off of a true story. He was caught from basically money laundering and went around the United States like writing checks, writing fake checks, or making fake checks and cashing them all over the world. He got caught and then he went to jail, but then they used his expertise later to work for the FBI to catch any future people who wanted to try and make fraudulent checks. And that part, I believe, was the true part of the story. It's like modern time Catch Me If You Can. Maybe I should go in a little bit more with some black just on the corner. Just a dab of black. Okay, I think that's it for this eyeshadow look. Really nice. I really do enjoy this palette. Really love this. I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeliner, mascara, lashes on. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my eyeliner on and my lashes and mascara. I'm gonna go straight to the face. As usual, I'm gonna be using my Hoola bronzer as my, I don't know, bronzer slash contour. Going in with my powder brush from Eco Tools just to kind of finish up the look. I'm just gonna like blend this all out so I don't have it to be as perfect. I'm gonna go old school with blush and highlight. I'm gonna be going in with my Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, and as you can see, it is old and used up, but I have to say I love this palette, and everything's all messed up. And you can see I used this pink shade a lot. I didn't even realize I used it that much. It's like the perfect pop of pink. I was gonna go in with the highlight, but I think I got all my pink all over the highlight, so I think I'm gonna skip that part. Just a bummer. Shows how much use I get out of this. So I will go in with, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm gonna use the shade Marshmallow. That's what that looks like. My nose. Always my Real Techniques powder brush to blend everything in. I think I'm a little shinier than I would prefer, but overall I really do love this look. I'm going to be going to a concert tomorrow, and I'm thinking maybe I might go with this makeup look tomorrow. Usually I'd probably go with like a dark lip. It's all about the eyes. I think this is like a really great night look. I am really curious as to trying all the other shades, but overall I am like obsessed with this palette. But there's just some really pretty shades here. The price point is great on this. Just a really nice, affordable indie brand. It's cruelty free and really nice shades. I would definitely recommend this. It seems a little out of the box at first when you look at it, but you can really get some beautiful looks out of this. You can definitely use it during Halloween, Thanksgiving. Me, I just use whatever I feel like. I like color, and I would definitely use this all year round. I just love the shades. The shimmer was just buttery soft, and it was very, very pigmented. That's my thoughts on this. Thanks again for joining me in this Get Ready With Me makeup palette tryout for this Lore Alien Cosmetics palette. So much fun. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.